Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I asked you guys on Instagram and Twitter to ask me any questions and I said I would answer them. I didn't get to all of them, but I got most of them. A lot of you guys asked about modeling and about like my aspirations, so I guess we'll just jump in. So the first question, what's your major and how is the application process? So I major in psychology at the University of Michigan. I chose psychology because I really like learning about the brain and how it works, and I like being able to kind of like read people's energy. I'm not becoming a psychologist. I don't plan to enter deeper into the field. It just helps me be able to work with people, different types of people, be able to kind of be the mediator of a group. So the application process, oh gosh, okay, I'm a junior, so yeah, I applied to I think 11 schools and I wanted to go to USC, but then I decided to stay in state and go to Michigan. Yeah, I don't know, I remember it being pretty difficult. I wanted to perfect my essays. I wrote one essay about dancing because I used to dance on point. I wrote about that, but I remember it being fairly difficult, but it was nice because you had the Common App where you can put everything together and you can use the same essays for different schools, so that was fairly easy. Height. I am 5'8", 5'9". The doctor tells me something different every time, but I'm around 5'8", 5'9". Boyfriend, and why not? So I don't have a boyfriend. I haven't had a boyfriend for about 2 years now. Why not? I should probably not disclose this. I wasn't in a very good relationship and it just wasn't working for me. I decided I needed to take time for myself and just work on myself, and now I have very high standards because I don't want to be treated poorly anymore. Okay, how many boyfriends have you had? I've had one boyfriend, and that was the one I was talking about, and he scarred me. No, just kidding. No, he didn't scar me, but yeah, I've only had one boyfriend. What's your main aspiration? So I would say my main aspiration, well, I want to do modeling. I kind of want to get into acting too a little bit. I've done some acting in the past. I was in theater in high school. I also have been like an extra in some movies, but nothing big. I really want to empower women, and I think that young girls have a lot of insecurities, especially with the way the media presents women nowadays. And also I feel like I would want to target younger girls from not so wealthy areas because I was raised in a very small town. I know I definitely didn't have the resources I needed to be great. So many people get discouraged because they don't have the support, they don't have the encouragement, and they don't have like a set dream because they just don't even know where to begin. And they see all these other people doing what they want to do and it's intimidating. So I just want to like help people get the courage to do what they want. Age and birthday. I am 20. I'll be 21 on December 31st. New Year's Eve, baby. Always a party on my birthday. I always have lit birthdays. As long as I can remember, I've had a lit birthday. I love my birthday so much. Yeah, December 31st, and I'm 20 and I'll be 21. Modeling. How did you start? And what age did you start? So I started modeling when I was about 14. I started with a dancewear company. I was modeling like leotards and tutus and unitards and stuff, and there's actually a funny photo that my sister has of me that she always posts on my birthday of me in a whole unitard and my whole face is like it has a hood. It's very strange. But yeah, so I started when I was 14, and then once I got to college, like I said, I didn't have a lot of opportunities in my hometown. So once I got to college, I was like, okay, I'm gonna join all these organizations, like I'm gonna be like a fashionista. So I joined Shea Magazine, which is a student-run fashion magazine on campus. And I also joined 2 other organizations on campus, which are like runway organizations. One of them I'm a part of this year on the executive board. At one of the runway shows, a designer came across me and she was like, I want you to model for my brand. And I was like, oh my gosh, this is so cool. But she was like, yeah, I really like your look and I have this brand, Boss Mentality, and I want you to model for it. So we should set up a shoot. So, you know, I got her number and we set up this shoot, and she kind of like took me under her wing from there. Like, she was like booking these shoots with me all the time, and I loved it. Like, I got to like go to Detroit and I got to model, and it was great. From there, I just started reaching out to other photographers, and I would be like, hey, let's shoot, let's collab. So then people started taking me more seriously, and I started booking more modeling, more real paid modeling gigs. Why are you making YouTube videos? So, believe it or not, I struggle with public speaking, and I decided that making YouTube videos would help me get better at public speaking and kind of be able to organize my thoughts better. And I also just wanted to kind of document the things that I do. How do you drop a negative friend? Have you ever had experiences with fake friends? Yes, I have had experiences with fake friends, and it is not fun. How do you drop them? In a nice way or a mean way? No, we're not mean. So it can be hard to drop a friend, especially if you don't want to hurt their feelings, but you know that they're like giving you negative energy. So I guess I would suggest just kind of like distance yourself, you know, surround yourself with more positive people. If you know that they've not always had this negative energy, then maybe they're going through something and maybe you should talk to them about it. And you can invite them to hang out with more positive people. But if that doesn't seem to work, then I guess I would just start distancing yourself. And you know, it's not your job to make other people happy. Other people can't depend on you to keep them happy. Ultimately, at the end of the day, everyone is responsible for their own happiness, and you can contribute to it, but it's not your job to make it happen. Favorite makeup brand? So for mascara, I use drugstore makeup. I am not bougie with my makeup, as you all know from my makeup tutorial, but yeah, I like Maybelline mascara, and I use Revlon Airbrush Finish Photo Ready Finish foundation. And yeah, I guess I mostly, out of drugstore makeup, I mostly use Maybelline. I think I like Maybelline the best. But as far as foundation goes, Revlon. When you were a kid, what did you want to become? So I wanted to be a movie star. So my parents' friends came to visit and they were like, let's make a movie. So we made this movie about my sister putting me up for adoption. At the end of the movie that we made, I say, I'm Louise Bernard and I'm a movie star. I remember I dressed up as a movie star one year for Halloween. I had like this tight silver long dress, and I wore like these sunglasses, and I thought I was so cool. What's your workout routine? So I don't have a definite workout routine, and I'm not gonna lie, I haven't been working out regularly recently because I've just been super busy with school. I'm taking 16 credits right now. So when I do work out, I have this workout routine that I do, and I wrote it on a piece of paper. I made it myself, but I do a lot of jump squats. I do a lot of crunches, ab workouts, but I mostly do jump squats, bridges with a weight, squats, like bar squats, and then cardio. I run. What's your go-to pick-me-up song? This varies so much. I like can't even think of one right now. To get me through my presentation today, I listened to Without Me by Eminem. I don't know why. I don't usually listen to Eminem, but recently I've been finding like a lot of motivation comes from listening to Eminem. But otherwise, I really like Young Thug, Chris Brown. Although some of his new stuff, I don't really mess with that much. I love Jhené Aiko, but she's more of like a chill vibe. I wouldn't say she's like a pick-me-up vibe. I could tell you what my pick-me-up song was about like a month ago. Pills and Automobiles. I used to be obsessed with that song by Chris Brown. I would turn it on and I would just like, my mood would immediately change. Have you had clear skin your whole life? No, I have not had clear skin my whole life. I used to have terrible acne, and I will insert a picture to prove it. So I had really bad acne on my cheeks right before my freshman year of college, and it was really like, I can't even, like, it made me so insecure. I was so embarrassed about it. I was always trying to hide it with makeup, but you know, then you get like the bumps and it does not look good. I found out that it was because I was taking too many vitamins. I was taking all these vitamins to try to help my hair grow because I really wanted long hair, and they made me break out all over my face. I had no idea where this acne was coming from. I thought maybe, I was like, am I just stressed out about college, like starting college? I don't know. And then I stopped taking all the vitamins. My face cleared up a little bit, but I was still having acne on my cheeks and on my forehead. I have one right there. Look, hello. I don't want this to sound like an ad. I use Proactiv now, and it helps my skin so much. I don't use it every day because it's too drying on my skin. I do use it whenever I have a breakout. And it'll clear up my face pretty much overnight. But yeah, along with that, just exfoliating a lot, and I also do at-home chemical peels to get rid of like the scarring, but I've done so much work to my face to try to keep it clear. And I've prayed, and finally God is answering my prayers because my skin has cleared up a lot. Alright, I think I got all the questions. This was a lot of fun. I love hearing what you guys want to know. If you like this video, please subscribe and comment below, and check out my other videos. Thanks for watching.
Cody dreaming it come true too. That's my spaceship. My Milky Way got pregnant. She say it's for you who FaceTime.